In this video, we are going to discuss an important topic, human development, which includes meaning and principles of growth and development. And we will look also the various aspects of development. Let's start without any further delay of time. It was the most important factor in psychology is that the growth and the development. An understanding of the nature and principles of human growth and development is very essential for the realization of the aim of education. The maximum and integrated growth and development of a child's personality. The teacher has to stimulate and direct the physical, intellectual, emotional and social growth and development of the child. He can do it in only if he has thorough knowledge of growth and development at various stages of life. So let us have a look on the concept of growth. Growth means increase in size, height and weight. It implies growth of heart, brain, muscles and body in general. It can be easily observed and appraised or measured. While as the concept of development in strict sense, development refers to the changes in structure, form or shape and improvement in the functioning. For example, hands don't grow only large, but they also develop because they improve in their functions. Thus, the development can be defined as a progressive series of changes in an orderly, coherent pattern. The term progressive signifies that the changes are directional, leading forward rather than backward. These changes include change in size, proportions, disappearance of old features and acquisition of new features at physical, intellectual, emotional and social level of daily living. Let us have a look about the difference between growth and development. Whereas growth refers to the changes in particular aspect of body and behavior, while as the development may imply the organization of various aspects of or parts of the body and behavior as a whole. Growth can be measured, while as development can be observed by noticing changes in shape as they occur and in the mode of behavior as their maturation is complete. Growth stops when maturity has attained, but development does not end. It continues throughout life. Growth and development are closely related. Generally, they go hand in hand. When a body grows in structure, it also develops in function, but this is not always true. Sometimes development is possible without significant growth. It is an admitted fact that some children don't grow in size, but they develop insight, stamina, and ability to adjust in various situations. Similarly, intellectual and social development may continue even after the growth in general has stopped. Development is a wider and comprehensive term. It includes growth. Growth is one of the parts of development. Development can be physical as well as intellectual, emotional or social. Development in its quantitative aspect is termed as growth. So let's have a look about the principles and characteristics of growth and development. Development follows a pattern. Every species, whether animal or human, follows a general or specific pattern of development. In the case of human beings, the process of development follows the defined pattern, like it follows the cephalocerebral sequence, which means control over the body as well as an improvement in the structure itself. It means that we begin to grow from head to downwards. Development follows proximodistal sequence, that is the spinal cord of the individual develops first and then outward development takes place. Development proceeds from general to specific. The child first learns general things and it is only afterwards that he learns specific or particular things. For example, in building a vocabulary, the child first learns general words and it is only afterwards that he learns specific words. Development proceeds more rapidly in the early years of life. Period of infancy is marked by a period of very rapid growth and development. In early years of life, physical, intellectual, emotional and social development takes place at every rapid speed. Development is a continuous process. Development of both physical and mental traits continues gradually until these traits reach at their maximum potential growth. Individual differences in the development remain constant. Those who develop slow at birth will continue to do so, while those whose development was rapid during early years of life will continue to develop rapidly. Development occurs at different rates of different parts of the body. Different aspects of physical and mental traits develop at their own rates and reach maturity at different times. In some areas, bodily growth may be rapid. In others, it may be slow. So, development occurs as whole. The most important characteristic of growth and development is the individual grows and develops as a whole. Like his physical, intellectual, emotional, social, and other types of development are interrelated and interdependent. Development is predictable. As the rate of development for each child tends to be fairly constant, we can safely predict the physical and mental development of the child. It is possible to predict the aptitude or intelligence of a person on the basis of aptitude or intelligence tests given in their earlier years. Development is cumulative and recapitulatory. Cumulative means to add up. In development, a single experience matters and it does not go waste. Our behavior is a result of previous experiences. Development is recapitulatory because characteristics of one stage can be established in other stages. As for example, self-love of infancy can also be seen in the adolescent stage. Development is caused by both heredity and environment. An individual is the product of both heredity and environment. Both heredity and environment plays a very important role in physical, intellectual, emotional and social development of the child. Let's have a look about the various aspects of development. First one is physical and motor development. Physical development refers progressive development of the various parts of the body and their capacity to function. It includes the development of internal as well as external body organs of the individual. It implies growth in height and weight, body proportions like head, skeleton, nose, trunk, etc. Nervous system and changes in internal organs. These changes are connected with the respiration, circulation, digestion in glands and in reproductive organs. Motor development. Motor development includes the development of strength, speed and precision in the use of one's arms, legs and other body muscles. Motor activities such as head and eye movement, manipulation of objects, sitting, standing, traveling, walking, running, jumping, climbing, dancing, vocationalization, and handwriting are important to the child in his growth and development. Intellectual or mental or cognitive development. Intellectual development includes the development of intellectual powers like thinking, reasoning, imagination, memory, problem solving, attention, concept receptors, interests, curious questions, intelligence, sensation, perception, association, discrimination, generalization, and such other abilities. Talking about language development, like development of thinking, reasoning, memory, imagination, creativity, sensation, perception. Language development is an important aspect of intellectual, mental, or cognitive development. It includes the learning of language for communication and the development of various skills and abilities for the effective use of language. Emotional development. In emotional development, the evolution of different instincts and emotions leads to the formation of sentiments and the progress of sentiments to character. The emotional behavior is developed to the point of emotional maturity. Moral development. Moral development includes the evolution of moral sense and development of character. It implies development of ethical and moral codes. Aesthetic development. Aesthetic development includes the evolution of aesthetic sense and artistic tendencies. Social development. Social development includes acquisition of the ability to behave in accordance with social norms, customs, morals, expectations, and making social adjustments. Social development implies the development of the following: ability to cooperate with others, ability to tolerate the views of others, ability to adjust to members of various social groups, ability to take interest in others, ability to make friends, sense of competition, group loyalties, belongingness, and social acceptance. Educational psychology studies all the above mentioned aspects of development during stages, namely infancy, late childhood, adolescence, and adulthood stage. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching it. And give the answer of these questions in the comment section. Thanks for watching.